Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the Oracle message of the week. If you haven't seen my other ones like this, what I do is this is just strictly Oracle cards. I don't use tarot in these. What I do is I will read the messages, what's there. And I also add my intuition into it as well. So I am reading partially from books and partially I am just using my own intuition and reading it and giving you guys the messages that I'm channeling about this pick. Because when you have an oracle deck, the messages usually in them are very specific, and the authors put a lot of work and time and energy into writing this stuff for a reason. So I'd like to share it with you guys out of respect for them, but I also add my own stuff in there as well. So I'm going to do both. So this is a quickie. It's not going to be super lengthy or long. I've been super busy lately with doing personal readings and stuff. So trying to get as much content out to you guys as humanly possible. And I do have like some love readings and stuff that I have planned that I want to do that are longer, for you guys. So, but I do these every week. So anyway, for group 1, we have the yellow obsidian. For group 2, we have the picture jasper. And for group 3, we have smoky quartz. Please remember that this is a general reading. Therefore, not every message is going to resonate with you, and that's perfectly fine. Like I said, general reading, not personal, so no need to take anything personally, right? So if you feel drawn to pick more than one group, please go ahead, because you can listen to them all because there might be cross messages within it for you guys. So we're going to go ahead, pause, do whatever you have to do to meditate on which group that you're feeling called to, and let's get started. Those of you who picked the yellow obsidian, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what we have in here first. I'm going to start with these big cards first, then go into the tea leaves, and then I'll go into these final messages right here for you and see what we have. So first we have money and we have forgiveness. And this is crazy because these are successive cards. Well, there's multiple messages coming in just looking at this for you guys. Definitely, if some of you have been fighting over money with a spouse or a significant other or a family member, you guys need to stop and forgive one another. Obviously, I mean, that's like so obvious. Also, for some of you who are feeling lack when it comes to making money, please don't be so hard on yourself. Everybody goes through rough patches, and you will make it through. Everything will be fine. You just have to completely believe in yourself and forgive yourself. Don't be so damn hard on yourself. That is like some clear messages. I feel like somebody's been crying over money because you're scared, because you want to be able to take care of yourself. But please stop focusing so much on don't feel like, and I'm just going to say it, don't feel like you're some kind of loser or something, because you're not. Shit happens. We all go through freaking, like I said, we all go through fucking shitty rough patches, but we make it through. Please just remember to always forgive. Don't forget about forgiveness, and please have an attitude of gratitude. Look at every situation for the hidden gift. Okay, there's many cultures, many belief systems that do ask people do this, and I'm asking for you to do it right now, because within every crappy situation, there is a seed or a gift that is actually a very powerful learning ability. Oh, see, even the dog agrees. Sorry for that, you guys. Hang on one second, I'm gonna go close the door. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. Sorry about that. So, you're probably still going to hear him because he is a loudmouth, that one. He's a great watchdog. He thinks he's like a pit bull, but he's not. He actually scares the crap out of pit bulls sometimes, which is really funny. So anyways, money. So this talks about being an auspicious time for gaining extra income, career changes, inheritance, property purchase. So the general message with this card is a time to be wise with all financial dealings. Money losses in the past have caused you grief and anxiety. Care should be taken with spending now. Stay away from impulsive or ill-considered temptations, as this may lead to bad decisions or choices. Wow. So, oh, and there's more. Financial increases, possible property purchases, or anything involving buying and selling go extremely well. A win is likely, as is a promotion or pay raise. A change around your job is also indicated. This symbol could be a magnificent change of luck. For those that remain positive and prudent, destiny suggests a bigger bank balance. But for this to manifest, debts from the past need to be repaid and spending needs to be cut down. When making a purchase, ask yourself if you really need that new item or if the money is better saved for a more important purchase or put aside for a rainy day. Building a nest egg will attract abundance and could see your income double. You could be at the right place at the right time to snare that deal or win that special prize. Wow. Okay. So I thought I would read all of the messages in this because this is, a general reading, and there's so many people looking at this and I want to cover all bases. So the career and finance specific message, because we already heard about career in there, right? So I'm going to go a little further. So the period ahead is all about letting go of anything that has not proved successful. Cut your losses, declutter your computer, your emails, and your life. Do not hold back, be bold, be daring, and go for gold. This symbol is an excellent omen for those going for a new job or purchasing or selling property. It also acts as a warning that one must not worship money of itself, nor become a slave to the making of it, as this way unhappiness lies. Exactly. I think a lot of people focus too hard on that and they end up working themselves to death. So it's very important to make sure you strike a balance within your life of I think in the past people have lived in too much excess. They're buying shit they don't need just to keep up with the Joneses, to try to look good as a status symbol and stuff. As we see from what's going on with the COVID right now, it's like people have been buying less stuff. People have been driving less, using less fuel, and all of a sudden Earth is healing, okay? The pollution is going away. You could see through water now where it used to be murky and could see nothing. Animals are reappearing in different areas. So the time for reassessing what do we really need in our lives, okay? Stop being too materialistic and start looking at being more practical with our money. You know what I'm saying? So with relationships, it says beware of temptations around personal relationships. Affairs of the heart may be stormy, but temptations to seek comfort elsewhere could be disastrous. Balance is needed between personal relationships and the need for harmony. Do not lend money to friends, family, or business associates, no matter what the reason, as there is a high chance you'll never get the money paid back. Okay? So let's look at forgiveness and see what it has to say. And like I said, if some of you guys were fighting with a spouse about money or something like that, you need to forgive one another. I really feel that way. And also make sure that, because this one was talking about letting go of shit, decluttering your house, decluttering your life, decluttering your mind. I'm getting that also a little bit with this one. Let's see what it has to say. So the general letting go of the past, closing doors, sorrow, heartache, or unresolved issues. So the general message here is you could be feeling stuck, anxious, or perhaps even frustrated. You may be experiencing some unresolved issues, which could see sleepless nights and tempers tested. The emotional baggage you are holding on to could be making you sick, and this has got to be sorted out now. It is time for forgiveness. You are stuck and need to let go of the negative energy that has been absorbed and built up over time. If you do not embrace forgiveness and let go of your hurt or resentment, you may manifest poor health, endure sleepless nights, and overall experience a lower quality of life. And I think that was kind of talking in the other one as well. So don't be fighting over money. And that, you know what, honestly, this is one of the greatest causes of divorce is money and finances and not agreeing on it. So it's really imperative that don't be a bitch to money is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay. Career and finances. Someone from the past may have taken something of value from you or abused your trust in some way. This has caused emotional turmoil which you have not dealt with. Equally, you may have just experienced a loss of someone dear to you or lost a job you valued. In any of these situations, this symbol is reminding you that you cannot live in the past and you must let go of which is paining you, however hard that may be. By doing so, all aspects of your life, including finances and career, will improve. And then with relationships, it says someone may have left you or hurt you deeply. You are still suffering the emotional effects of this betrayal, but now is the time to move on because you have to forgive yourself, right? So let's take a look and see what's in the tea leaves and see if there's any extended messages from this. We have mice. Oh my God. Discord among friends or family. Exactly. What was I saying? I felt that. All right. We have March, and that would be of 2021, or something happened in March of 2020. We have flowers. Happiness. Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So some of you need a boot up the booty to get going. Wall, misunderstanding. Wow. That totally has to go with that. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And I was talking about balance. Lion, time to act. Success. Horse, short journey. October, my month. Rose, romance is in the air. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. There it is again, you guys. Jesus. Watch your finances for, some of you need to watch it. And then others of you, please don't fight over money. It's not worth it, okay? It's not worth losing somebody you love over that, okay? Work it out. If they're not willing to work it out with you, then they can move on or whatever. But I feel like that this situation, for whoever I'm speaking to there, it's definitely a misunderstanding, I feel like. So just saying. So we also have January. So interesting, we have March, January, and October are important months. We have younger woman, dealings or relationships with a younger woman. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. And cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. And I did feel that vibe really hardcore there, okay? About, not being happy, not being satisfied. Maybe some of you feel like you just don't have enough. But you know what? Reevaluate. You know what you need and what you don't need, okay? And I do feel like some of you, really interesting. I feel like in one of these months, definitely, there's some kind of romance in the air for some of you. But please watch out for the fighting over money in the family. Some of you have been like not putting enough effort into, your career situation or your money situation. And, this is just telling you that you need to just step it up a little bit. Because you do have happiness. And I feel like it's time to, like these two next to each other are just screaming at me. Like it's time to act and stop sitting on your laurels. It's time to get moving with that because I do see success. But make sure that you, like I said, balance, that it's balancing, your life out. And watch out for this. Danger, especially in money matters. I feel also for some of you, please watch your bank accounts. Because you know what? Right now, there's some shady fuckers out there doing really lame things, okay? And be careful with like emails and email attachments. If you get some weird email and it's claiming to be from your bank or, Amazon, I've gotten those, or where else? Just like if you get some weird rando email saying you need to click on this now, blah, 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 don't click on anything in your email. Go directly to the website and see if there's a message for you, or contact them and look it up. Also, when I get weird, suspicious emails, I actually Google it to see how many people have gotten those and what, if they're legitimate or not. But definitely just go straight to the website and double check to see if your account's okay and all that kind of stuff. Just do that. Because if it looks fine and they're claiming somebody did this or did this, you need to click on here immediately, don't do that. Just go directly to your website of your bank or your credit card or whatever and go check it out, okay? So final messages we have for you. I pulled some of these little fortune cookie guys. I pulled crystals for you guys and some starseed messages from my starseeds, okay? And we have opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a family reunion looks likely. All right, just be careful. Discord among friends and family. Remember it said don't loan money? Okay, don't do it. Unless you don't want to get the money back and you're okay with just giving it. That's fine. You know, if you're not expecting it in return, then fine. Go ahead, share your money with whoever the fuck you want. Just be careful that they're not going to keep trying to use you for money, all right? But, you know, if it's something that you're expecting to get paid back, there was a message there. Don't do that, okay? Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. We have oh my God, you guys, no way. Declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people that you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Wow. Could be this younger woman, maybe. Okay. Nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for your soul and healing for you. Short journey. Yeah. Okay. And we have friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Okay, that's interesting because you got that and you had that warning, and then this is coming up. So if somebody's trying to like use you for money, don't do it. But, you know, counseling advice and, you know, just lending an ear, that's totally fine, you know. And like I said, if you want to lend money and don't expect it in return, go right ahead. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so first crystal up is this one, and that is aquamarine, and that is a beautiful piece right there. Jeez, it's like perfect. Communication. I communicate with ease and grace. And these are crystals that you might want to work with, by the way. We got this one right here, which is awakening crystal. Soul awakening. I'm awakening to my true essence, and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. We have, I bet I know what this is. Golden calcite, yep. Inspiration. I am inspired in all that I do. Rose quartz, self-love. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. So yeah, I felt that like hardcore with these cards right here. So the starseed messages we have are strength. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. Look at that, and it's all stars. And then you have that lion, which makes me think of success. Gratitude. Oh, what did I say? Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Please have an attitude of gratitude every day, because even when our life is stinky, we can always find something freaking good to be grateful about, like our health, okay? Or just having, like, you know, your brother, your sister, your mom, whatever, you know, having a loved one still with you that you can communicate with and spend time with or whatever. You know, the little things in life, like your vision, your hearing, you know, your sense of taste. I mean, stuff like that. These are things to be gratitude. You know, some people don't have that luxury. Some people have no legs. Some people, you know, have no sight. You know, they have no family, whatever. It's like, you should be happy for the things that you have and stop focusing on the things you don't. So we have this one, which is Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Oh my God, that's so Moulin Rouge. Yes, definitely. Okay, and that's amazing. This is the Starseed group. And we have Life Path 11 here. We have card 11. You guys, please know that you guys are you've got a lot of love to give. So please give it, okay? Love yourself too. Don't worry. Everything will be fine, okay? So that's all I have for this group. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications for when I put out new videos. There's personal reading information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi. And I thank you so much for being with me. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. You who picked group 2 with the picture of Jasper, this is going to be your reading. I'm going to start off with taking a look. And if you didn't listen to the beginning of the intro, I read the cards, whatever oracle card is, I pick, I channel an intuitive message, and then I will add in the book description as well, because that's what I do, because it's an oracle card, not a tarot card. So anyway, we have trust and we have renewal. Well, I'm going to state the obvious. Somebody needs to have some renewal in their trust with somebody for sure, okay? Also, be careful of who you trust. I feel like there's some kind of change coming up, okay? I feel like there's like this phoenix rising from the ashes kind of vibe. And I keep looking at this card, and I've read this card before, so I know a little bit about it. You guys really need to be careful about who you're trusting, and take a good look of the people who you surround yourself with, because there could be smiling assassins watching you, okay? There could be people, and what that means is there's somebody smiling to your face, pretending to be your friend, but really they just are planning to fuck you over, okay? Be very careful of that. Also, like, literally be careful when you are out in public, or if you go somewhere, don't be very careful about when you go anywhere alone right now. Okay. Also, beware of your personal property. Make sure you're locking all your doors, your windows, all that kind of stuff. Be very cautious and very protective of yourself right now. Also, I'm going to say be protective of your aura and your energy right now. Beware of energy vampires and people who are trying to suck off you and stuff like that completely. I do feel like there is some sort of a cycle ending. There could be some kind of renewal in something. There could be also a creative spark of something that you're getting, like an intuitive hit where you get this like amazing creative idea. Because whenever I see fire, I always think of creativity and passion and, artistic ability. And that, when I say artistic, it could be anything like music, dance, art, poetry, whatever, okay? It could be some kind of creative way of using finance. I mean, it could be anything, but I do see a lot of creative power, very fiery, very passionate, very youthful kind of vibe too as well. So like I said, I kind of know what this one is. I don't really remember what this card is. So let's see if I'm, what the author has to say. Okay, let's take a look at that. But I do feel like that there's some kind of new beginning, a cycle closing out and one opening up for you guys. So, and I have to bring this up. For some reason, this card has been coming up a lot. Like, I've done personal readings and stuff, and this card has come up several times, and it's like, I shuffle the crap out of the cards before I pull, and it's very weird that this card is coming up quite a bit. So I feel like, what the hell? There's some shady ass bitches out there right now trying to pull some fast ones. Okay, so just please be careful. So trust, beware of who you confide in. Smiling assassins loom large. So the general message is this card indicates caution against robbery, false or evil people, especially smiling assassins. Take care to lock up your personal possessions and be cautious when walking alone in dark or unsafe places. Exactly. So the career finance message for this is, losses could occur due to trusting the wrong person. Keep your plans to yourself. And don't I always say that? If you've been watching me from the beginning, I don't tell people my plans. No. Okay? Don't tell anybody shit until you actually accomplish something. Then you can share. Okay? So keep your plans to yourself, as jealous people are out in full force, and you need not be as gullible as you have been before. It is also important that you act with integrity and an honest approach for long-lasting financial success. Absolutely. Okay? Don't be fooled by anyone offering you a get-rich-quick scheme, as it will not pan out. Like, yeah, if some Nigerian prince tries to contact you through email, don't fucking buy into it. I swear to God, that thing has been so memed the shit out of. I wonder if the person who originally wrote it knows they're a fucking meme now, okay? All right, whatever. So anyways, relationships. Affairs of the heart may be stormy and you need to communicate and get your feelings out in the open. Emotional turmoil and hardships are possible. However, a positive approach in dealing with problems will see a happier, brighter time. The truth may come out about a worrying family situation and be cleared once and for all. You may receive some secret information about a friend or family member and you may never feel the same way about them ever again. Relationships that prove false, unfaithful, or troublesome may be let go of, and it is a crucial time to declutter everything toxic in your life right now. Struggling relationships may try finding comfort elsewhere. Someone may try to take something of great value from you, so be vigilant, okay? Just be on your guard, like the dog barking in the background, okay? So the renewal card... Great passion and desire. Yep. Cleansing and purification, anger and frustrations. Okay. This card offers a brand new path for you and also asks you to let go of the past. The renewal card represents cleansing and purification, just as fire cleanses and purifies the land. It is a difficult process, but important for rebirth and reconnection to spirit. Strong and unstable emotions arise to the surface and anger may have been built up inside. Ooh boy. Past failures and bad relationships will be let go, and although this may seem difficult, the sense of relief will be great. Money losses will all soon be a thing of the past. You may feel that you have been constantly tested and have survived to this point. Well, now your new life is beginning and you have passed the hardest of the trials before you. So the career and finances message is possible new beginnings and major life choices are taking place. Setting new achievable goals will drive your motivation and ambitions to frenzy levels. However, you have to make room in your life for this to happen. So some things need to come to an end once and for all. Let go and trust that greater things will come in their place. And I'm going to scream at my dog. Hang on one second, guys. Dude! Sorry. Shit happens. Okay. So anyways, where was I? Necessary endings will rejuvenate you and help you get the respect you deserve. Once you have weathered the cleansing, you will emerge a brand new person, someone to be reckoned with, filled with more strength that you have had previously. Stay focused on the new life now and fire on to victory. Awesome. So the relationship message with this is passion abounds, and you could see relationships being renewed that may have been in trouble, or you could be meeting someone new that you desire passionately. Nice. Difficult relationships with no future will end, and a change of attitude is called for, so you don't repeat the same mistakes of the past. You will feel rejuvenated and more in control of your destiny once you make the necessary changes. Nice. Okay. So let's take a look and see what the tea leaves have to say. Now, these are like extended messages. There's symbology in this. There's even time periods sometimes in this. There's all kinds of messages in this. So let's take a look and see what we have. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. We have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And this was talking about renewal and letting go of shit that you don't need. It also was talking about, shady people, vamoose, you know what I mean? So we have whale, great worry over nothing. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Obvi. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. That's funny, we have broken ring and broken wishbone. Chair empty, someone is leaving your life. Wow, somebody's unloading somebody. Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Shit. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Wow. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Wow. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. And I think it has something to do with that heartache. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Damn, this seems to be a recurring thing that, I mean, the last group had stuff about finances like that. And this was talking about watch out for, you know, people thieving shit from you or personal belongings or whatever, all that, you know. So you guys need to be careful about who you're surrounding with and be careful about anything to do with your bank accounts and your money right now. Okay. We have Ant, work, achievement, and success. Yep. We have Beetle, good fortune. Nice, 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 nice. We have Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start, renewal, yes. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Wow. So many people do not know how to give constructive criticism, but then so many people do not know how to even accept constructive criticism, and they need to learn how. Because in order to become better, you need to be able to accept some constructive criticism. Okay, there's a difference between constructive and, you know, unconstructive criticism. Unconstructive criticism is just somebody being a dick and just, you know, basically bashing you and bringing you down. Constructive criticism is you're telling somebody, okay, you need to fix this because of this. And then they give you a solution to the problem. People who just shoot off and they criticize you and they don't give you any like feedback as to how you can improve it, they can pack sand, okay? Because that's called being an asshole. If you're going to criticize or say anything, like give some criticism, you want to give a suggestion as to how they can fix it. And you want to word it in a way where you're not being a prick. You know, it's not hard. Why is it so hard for some people to be nice? I just don't understand. It's like it takes effort to be an asshole. You know what I mean? Whatever. So please know this. For the people who have somebody leaving their life, try not to don't get depressed over it. Like, I mean, you're going to feel heartache, okay? Period. There's no getting around that. That's just accept it. Feel it. Don't feel that you can't be sad about something that happens that hurts your heart. There's nothing wrong with that. That's part of healing, is to recognize your pain, okay? But that being said, if you're pouring yourself into your work and, you know, you make some good plans and stuff in the future, you're going to get acknowledged for that. And it's all going to work out great. I mean, I feel like some of you are working on creative projects, and I do see that there's some success with those. As long as you make sure that you watch your attitude, please don't like blow up at people and stuff like that. If you handle yourself classy and like take it to a respectful place, honor and respect comes to you, obviously, right? But yes, I see change totally coming. And I do feel like that for some of you, there's somebody out there who's going to give you some assistance and help and guidance with these changes. And then for some of you, this is just little things that are eating away at you and you're worrying over nothing, okay? Because you just are. I feel like this spilt ink here, some of you have brought some problems onto yourself and you need to resolve them, okay? But I do see a lot of good fortune and success and stuff like that, as long as you're putting in the work and you're not letting your emotions control you. But I still feel like you guys need to be cautious and protect yourself spiritually as well. I'm feeling that vibe too. So let's take a look and see what we have for our fortune cookie messages. We have sexuality. Existing relationships can find new passion and heightened sexual attraction. Opportunities for marriage and good family life are strong, but if single, beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. A child will also bring great joy. In other words, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to put it out there. Beware of temptation that could lead to trouble. Be careful of who you're screwing around with and make sure that they're not married. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. Burnout. Your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. Oh my God. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Period of ill health and depression. Some of you guys really need to get on top of your health issues right now. Okay? Because you're stressing way too fucking much or something, and you're causing yourself some serious harm. So watch it. Care required. Guard yourself against deception. Holy shit. Oh my God. And be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Like getting anger. Like blowing off your, shooting your mouth off when you shouldn't. And stuff like that. Be careful. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. And look at here. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. And there you have planning. So how many of you are like planning to start a new career or starting a business because there's indications here that it'll be successful as long as you put in the hard work and protect yourself. Protect yourself. Be careful who you trust. Property. A property purchase or sale of many, but heed security concerns in any transactions. God, bleh. Wow. Just be careful about any kind of paperwork that you're doing, contracts you're signing, property purchase. Make sure you cross the T's and dot all the I's, double check them. Pay attention. Also do background checks on people. For some of you, I'm getting that message. Make sure you're doing that. So crystals to help you guys to work with. This one came up, and that is ametrine. Intuition. I am fully aligned with my intuition. I trust this powerful wisdom to guide me. So ametrine is a good crystal for you guys to work with. We have amazonite, another A crystal. I am fully aligned to and living my life purpose. We have this pretty one right here, which is moonstone cycles. I am in the divine flow of my soul rhythms and life cycles. It's kind of like that renewal, right? So your starseed messages are channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. I feel like that's really important for you guys right now. For that burnout, for your health, just to, deal with depression, any kind of sadness you're feeling, stress, whatever. Just, it's really important to be meditating right now. And dreams. Oh shit, you guys are going to get intuitive hits through your dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. So for those of you who aren't doing it, and I say this in like friggin' every video, it feels like, make sure you're journaling your dreams and writing down the symbology and the things that occur in it, because those are messages and they do come up. They will happen. It's really fucking fascinating how that works, but it does. So it could help you with business. It could help you with relationships and just everything. So it could also warn you of danger. And it, you can see things before they happen sometimes as well. It's really fucking awesome. So anyways, that's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications for when I put out new videos. In the drop-down box, there's personal reading information to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi. And I thank you guys for being with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. For our last group with the smoky quartz. God, I am having speech problems today. This is going to be your reading. And if you didn't listen to the intro, you should have, because I explain a lot of stuff in the intros. And what I do is I'm going to pull these oracle cards out here, and I'm going to read them intuitively, and then I'm going to read the message in the book, because they go together usually. And, that's what oracle cards are. They're not tarot cards. So we have prosperity and we have heaven. Wow. This is some heavy shit. I'm getting this message that, well, obviously there's some prosperity coming in for some of you. I mean, that's like, no brainer looking at that. But what I see when it's next to this heaven card, what I'm thinking is, for some of you right now, with everything that's been going on in the world, you're realizing prosperity takes on another definition. Prosperity isn't just material wealth. It's prosperity in that how you feel in your soul, you know, like your love. You're prosperous in your loving relationships. You're prosperous in your friendships. You're prosperous like in the fact that, you know, you can take this time right now to reconnect with yourself, and perhaps with, you know, like for some of you who have children, you're like learning about your kids. You're getting to know your children all over again. You're getting to know your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend all over again. You have an abundance of prosperity at your, you know, it's not just money prosperity. It's you're very prosperous within your soul and your spirit. It's like spiritually you're prosperous. I feel like some of you are actually like, you know, going through a spiritual awakening in that way, and you're learning about this and you're realizing it. I do feel like for some of you, it's like this turn of events is actually going to attract more prosperity into your life, where, you know, everybody looks at it as a downside, but for some things it's actually creating more prosperous opportunities to start anew and to really do what it is that you really want to do with your life. You know, I think that this time period is really making people realize what they really want in their life and what they need in their life and what they don't need in their life. So, and I feel like some of you definitely are connecting to spirit in a big way this way. I mean, it's no rocket science here. I mean, everybody's been having really crazy dreams, which is so funny because for weeks now I've been talking about this with various people. I'm like, Jesus Christ, my dreams are insane, you know, and everybody's been having really vivid, really intense, really crazy dreams. So much so that even National Geographic just published an article about it. They're trying to explain the science behind it. It's like, just shut up. Just accept that people are actually maybe getting more in tune with themselves and they're developing some abilities within, you know, I think we get distracted with our everyday life trying to build up our prosperity, and we're forgetting the spiritual prosperity side. So people are they're like, they've lost touch with who they really are at the core essence. And we all, human beings, have innate abilities. We have intuitive abilities. We have divine connection and stuff like that with spirit and things. But people are so busy with their everyday crap that they're cutting that off. And they're not realizing that you do have these abilities. You do have these talents. Some of them have them stronger than others. But the point is everybody has them. And they've just ignored them until now, you know. And so, and also people are like, you know, they're actually getting more sleep now. So it's like you have time to dream, okay? It's really interesting because some people who don't remember their dreams are actually starting to remember their dreams, which is fucking awesome, which means that their life was so fucking shitty and stressful before that they were so stressed out they couldn't even remember their damn dreams. So that's just sad because your dreams actually help. They help you to work through issues and problems and connect to spirit and get messages, etc., etc. So let's take a look and see what the book has to say for your prosperity messages. All right. Prosperity. Contracts, property purchases, finalization of commercial deal, wheeling and dealing. Oh, interesting. I want to say this because it just came into my head after I read that. Spirit's got your back for the people who are going through that, as long as you ask. So lots of opportunities surround you to really earn some good money if you're smart and don't act too impulsively. Your newfound optimism will attract many admirers your way, and contracts are also likely as wheeling and dealing goes in your favor. If you're concerned about a legal matter, this card indicates a good outcome for you. A major purchase, such as property, a car, or a luxurious trip is indicated, except that I don't think anybody's going to be buying any luxurious trips anytime soon. In the future, though, yes. Okay. Expect to spend a lot of money, but make sure you put some away for those bills that are about to surface. A security issue around money is paramount. Take this time to make purchases or solve problems which help lay foundations for future prosperity. That's interesting that that's coming up. That particular message, a security issue around money is paramount. That issue has come up in every single one of these groups, which I find fascinating. Okay, what is going on out there? Just you guys be careful, okay? All right, the career finance message for this card is possible change of job or a new position with lots of added responsibilities leads to success, so be prepared to take action. No fence sitting allowed. Money gains likely through inheritances, a major win of some kind, and your own efforts. You will be sharing your money with someone in need or involved in charitable organizations. For relationships, it says someone wealthy will come into your life. If single, this could be an exciting new romance. A successful time around your family is welcome, so ensure you praise younger family members for job well done. Something you start now will be long lasting. Wow, interesting. Okay, so for that heaven card there, which I think is like the last card in this deck, yeah. Unsatisfied with life, searching for happiness, messages from the heavens. Oh, wow. This is the most spiritual card in the whole deck, and messages from the heavens are more than likely. You may be facing some major life changes and questioning your future survival. Look for signs like appearance of a wily wagtail or extra bright flowers appearing at significant times, or a clock that seems to stop for no reason, as these can be signs your loved ones are close by. You will probably soon have dreams of a loved one that has passed over, and they will appear to you looking younger and healthier. You'll know that they are happier and safe where they are. Pay attention to gut feelings, as intuition is higher than normal. And what was I just talking about? Exactly. Okay, career and finances says you are in a rut and very possibly will change careers or positions over the coming years. You may see offers come your way which are too good to refuse. Your ability to manifest your desires is highly charged now, and you should do a vision board as soon as you possibly can with this incredible heaven card. Okay, relationships. Messages from loved ones coming through dreams, and you may even be touched by an angel with this special person coming into your life, filled with pure love that uplifts you or the family. You'll be very blessed with some almost heavenly experiences and may find that you have healing abilities through your hands or the ability to use the right words to make people feel better. You may also discover a child has special talents or is a gifted psychic. Oh yeah, dude. My son is even better than I am. It's friggin' blows my mind, okay? Also, I'm going to plug a frickin' app I use, and I've mentioned this before. I think I mentioned it in podcasts too. If you guys want to like hone in on your intuitive abilities and your psychic gifts, try downloading the ESP Trainer. It's done by Russell Targ. Google him. If you want to read about that man, you want to be tripped out, go ahead, do it. Russell is his first name, Targ, T-A-R-G. Go check it out. I use that app, okay? And like read the information on how you're supposed to use it, because it teaches you how to recognize the feelings that you pick up in your body when you get a psychic message, okay? Or a feeling or a hit. You might get like different like tingles in your body, or you get like a wave kind of feeling come over you, or maybe you just hear a voice in your head or something. It teaches you how to hone in on that and pick up on things. It's really cool. So anyway, let's do tea leaves first. Yes. So we have bird perched, waiting for news, package or letter. We have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Ooh. We have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Oh my God. It totally said that. All right. We have December. So December of this year is going to be an interesting time, possibly next December too. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. We have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. We also have September. Nice. Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. Well, you know what? I'm going to just say a lot of people are, stuck in isolation right now. So of course they're thinking about that because they want to get laid. I mean, what can I say? Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Box, you will receive a gift. Boy, you guys are just getting the good messages here. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. God, wasn't that talking about travel? A long, extended, oh wow, okay. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Well, definitely some of you have that in the cards here, okay? Oh man, I think a lot of people are going to be having fun and going and visit places and stuff. Oh my God, heart, love, deep affection and caring. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, too much concern with sexual matter. Well, somebody's having a lot of sex and they're going to get pregnant because of it. I'm just saying. Okay. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. So somebody's totally got your back. We have pineapple, reconciliation. We have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And we have cane, pay attention to your health. And that's really weird because that has come up in every group, I think, where it's talking about watching your health. So all in all, this is not bad, okay? For those of you who don't want to get pregnant, please be careful because fertility is high, considering I'm seeing that rabbit. Whenever I see rabbits, I think of babies and I think of springtime. And maybe, some of you are watching your money and pinching your pennies right now because you're going to be taking a vacation. There's definitely somebody coming in for some of you. And I feel like it is definitely a romantic kind of connection. They might, because it says compliments from an admirer and bouquet, and then it says you will receive a gift. So some of you might be getting sent flowers or sent gifts by someone who has a crush on you or something. Some of you are definitely dealing with somebody who's like a stubborn ass. But you know what? That's just who they are. And they're probably not going to fucking change. So just learn how to deal with their crap, I guess. Older people often are very stubborn and set in their ways. So that's like what I'm feeling. And honestly, when I'm looking at this, there's like an old dude right here with a cane here. So I feel like it could be an older parent. For some of you, a grandparent. And it's like they just are determined they're going to do things their way, and you're trying to help them to deal with a certain situation or deal with their health. And they're like, no, I want to do it my way. This is the way we did it in my day. And they're just not listening because they're just stubborn like that. But you need to just be compassionate with them and deal with the fact that, we're only on this planet for so long. So as long as they're not being cruel and abusive to you or anything like that, just love them for who they are. And it almost makes me want to cry when I think about it. Ugh, I got all emotional and shit. Because it's just like, I feel like that they're at the end of their, they're getting close to the end of their years. And it's like, the more compassion you give them right now, it's just, it will mean a lot. So okay, I need to move on now before I start crying. Okay, we have positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards and a major purchase is worth making. And that's interesting because that was in that prosperity card. Health, oh my God. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. Maybe you're going to start some new workout app or some workout routine. I know Beachbody, they have a whole lot of really cool support groups and stuff like that on there where you hook up with other people and you join teams and groups and you might meet some people that way during that was just one example, but there's lots of different health things like that out there that are online that you can join, and you might end up meeting somebody that way and some friends that way. So challenges, take time out from problems or conflicts to approach softly to avoid making matters worse. And maybe that's this stubborn person here. It's just, react to them softly. Like I said, as long as they're not abusing you, just deal with them softly and speak kindly and stuff like that. Because like I said, people are only here for so long, right? Communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendships. A lucky win seems likely. We have travel. No fucking way. We've had this come up so much. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So definitely some of you guys are going to be meeting people in a different area from you. Okay? And also when you go traveling in the future, you definitely are, looks like there's something good going on there. Okay? So travel is definitely in the cards in here when everybody's able to travel again. So some crystals that were pulled for you guys are sunstone. And these are crystals you can work with too. Empowerment. I am empowered in all areas of my life. Clear quartz, clarity. I have clarity in all aspects of my life. You have Heliodor, confidence. I am confident in all that I do. Whenever I see this one, it makes me think of Game of Thrones. That dude, Hodor. That dude. Whatever. All right, Ruby, shine. It's time for me to shine. So then you have starseed messages here, and we have magnificence. You are amazing, magnificent, and unique, but most importantly, you are enough. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So some of you are definitely getting them hot lately, like possibly like seeing like 111, 222, 666, 555, 444, whatever. You know, or 1111, you know, if you're getting all that kind of stuff and then you're seeing it on license plates or you're hearing it on TV. I like legit yesterday. It's so funny because CR and I have both been seeing 111 quite a bit. And we were literally with some people yesterday, and the guy was like, yeah, his birthday is January 11th. 111. He's a good guy. And like, I was like, what? And we just kind of looked at each other like, what? So we have surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. I feel it has to do with this. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Exactly. People are going to do what they're going to do, honey. You can't control everyone, and you cannot control what's destined to be. You just need to just chill the fuck out and enjoy the ride. You know, people are going to do what they're going to do. Just love them anyway. So anyway, that's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications for when I put new videos out. There is information in the drop-down box to get a personal reading with me or me and my Pisces-Twin, plus Amazon and Ko-fi information and Instagram information. If you want to come say hi to me on Instagram, I love to meet all my viewers and make friends with them. So anyways, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.